So we went here, and we are no closer to finding Tooch at all. And I think we are supposed to talk to somebody here, but I don't remember who. Mithril. So the guy was making us some mithril, was going to sell us mithril or something like that. And well, we left. Whoops. Well, we don't end up on the other back side of town either, huh? All right, so I'm gonna look around, talk to people, try to get acclimated. Some of you people have absolutely no purpose. So it's a Dark Souls Final Fantasy kind of game, Mike Cade. Look at him, hard at work. No time to talk. There's work to be done. So, F off. So what are we going to do to get this mission moving forward? Okay, so only one does fire. Maybe we ought to get fire tomes for each of these things or something. We still have this guy. How do we still have this guy? Isn't he supposed to be returned back to his thing once the mission is done? Maybe the mission is not done unless we go back up to the top here. Nope, it's not going to be done if we go in there. The most boring streamer in the world is on. They say Borg has replaced the Dark Knight as a commander in Fask. Its dreadnought is completed. It will unleash a horror the scale of which the world has never known. Please, you must destroy it before this allowed to happen. Most boring. Nah. No, it's pretty close. Zabask was under the control of the Dark Knight. He used hypnosis to manipulate the minds of the townspeople. Baths. I made my way here. I went into a partnered stream to small one comparably and dropped a 5 ski for beating a tough retrograde. All the streamer said was, nah, thank you for the 100 bits. And meanwhile, other viewers give hundreds of bits here and there, and they are praised. And I am like, what the F? What'd you learn, Mike Cade? If someone's not going to be appreciative, even if it's only 100 bits, then they may kiss the fattest side of my ass, and I move on. Blow that dreadnought to smithereens. All right. Should I go see the Queen? I also feel like it's got something with me, no lie. It's got something with me. No, it's not. It's the person. Somewhere, somebody gave that person the indication that because they are watched by other people, that they can shit on people who are smaller than them and who are just trying to give them encouragement. I say, I wouldn't watch that person. I don't care. You are a wonderful person, Mike Cade, and it's not because you give money, and it's not because you give time. I mean, it's not. Do I give off a fake nice vibe? No. I don't think so. I mean, there's a difference between... I don't even know what a fake nice vibe is, but I can tell you something. Anybody who comes in my stream, even if they only gave me a bit, 1 bit, I would say thank you. Because that's the type of character I am. I don't expect or think that the world owes me a handout or a shake or anything. And a lot of those people do. And that's why I don't watch them. Thank you! Thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you! I could be like certain other people and start crying because they got the 1 bit. I feel that's very disgenuine. And we all know who I'm talking about. So, you know, I feel like there's no reason to cry over this person giving us any bits, actually. Unless you truly really need the money. But let's face it, babes. Most of us don't get payouts until like 90 days. Very few people get 30 days payouts. Ha ha ha! I do. I know who you are talking about. Absolutely. Balls like a baby. like seriously? it's a penny. Put it in Twitch's world, it's a half a cent. For a half a cent, you're not getting a tear. You're getting a thank you. And then Lily put it like that, you know. The only time I ever was like brought to tears is when I heard a sound clip that I didn't expect in a stream. It caught me off guard. But every bit of what I get goes right back into a charity. I do not keep any of this for myself. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm still waiting for Tooch to wear you like an ass hat.
I'm still waiting for Tooch to wear me like an ass hat. I mean, what?
I wasn't gonna let Tooch get away with calling himself an ass hat. I was just gonna let it, you know, like, woo! But if he wants to go there... But seriously, if someone doesn't appreciate what you do, don't do it again, Mike. I've done this. I could tell... I'll tell you a story. I won't give you the streamer's name, but I'm going to tell you a story. And it's very true, but you know what? We need to get out of this loud music, so give me a second. Okay, she wants us to go to Bavsk. Okay, so now we know where we're going, right? We just got to get out of this loud music right now, which is awesome loud music, but it's loud. Okay. For years, before I started streaming, I supported a streamer. I gave them lots of money. And when it came time for me to start streaming, and get my affiliate, they couldn't even A, follow me, or B, even thank me by even, like, I would even rate them. And they couldn't even, give a same. They were out for them. And then I come to find out, and I don't mean to insult anybody because I know there's a lot of people who do give from other countries, but more times than not, it had to do with someone from another country not doing a raid. Not paying it forward or anything like that. And I love most of the people who I know from foreign countries, so that's not it at all. I'm just telling you, and it's a certain foreign country, so I'm not going to mention names, but this person couldn't even be bothered to say congratulations when I got my affiliate, or even do anything. They couldn't even they never gave me a follow. They never, and his reason is because he only follows people who are genuine. Well, what am I? Who am I? Unreal? I mean, obviously we all need a leg up. We all got freaking started from nowhere. Yep. I ended up finally okay, so it was hard for me to let this streamer go. It took me a long time to finally turn off the follow and stop watching them. Chat said it's catty, and that if all I expected was a follow, I said I didn't just expect a follow. I expected a congratulations when I got my affiliate. You fucking hate not knowing me before I got my affiliate. I was boring. Maybe I didn't deserve it. I don't know. But the thing is, I have come to find out that it's respectful, at least, to acknowledge the person. If they raid you 3 or 4 times, maybe you ought to check out their stream. You know, it's just the least we could do. When somebody follows me, I go and I check out their streams. And I go to see whether or not this person is a bot or doesn't have any videos. If they don't have any videos, then immediately I'm not going to follow them. But if they're, you know, after a while, I might if they're a nice person or if they're trying to get their affiliate or any of the above. Because we've all been here. But I can't begin to say how much money I spent and how many hours I watched their channel, and they couldn't give me a damn nothing. And eventually I just had to let it go. I had to grow up and just let it go. So don't think it's you, Mike. Here's the thing. Let's fight. Here's the thing. Don't think it's you, okay? It's just them. It's their loss that you won't be back in their channel. They're never going to do anything for you for growth. They're never going to, if they can't even acknowledge a simple thing. I wonder who stole that first badge. People who don't watch me anymore. People who don't watch me anymore. And they certainly don't sub me. Not anymore. I haven't seen a founder's badge in my stream in a long time. And a lot of it was like sub bombs. People they're like, who? One time I had almost, believe it or not, I know it seems odd because it's me, but I had over 60 subs in 1 month, in a time period. Mostly because 2 guys came in and they decided to do a back and forth sub bomb. That's way back in the beginning. And people who weren't even watching me that like followed me like one time were like getting subs, and so they're my founders. So true. I don't have any regrets.
Okay, Mel, Chooch and I are demanding that you start a new channel and rebrand yourself, so we can get our first badges.
Ain't happening. Love you both dearly. You're the best mods and friends, but I'm not doing that. No siree. No siree, Bob. That climb to affiliate was so painful. Oh my god, it was so painful to get to affiliate. And I don't think I ever would have done if I hadn't had Vampire Girls and Killer Mantis. Oh, we can't do anything there. Okay, he did a little hit, but nobody else can. Oh my god, she's gonna suck our blood! Oh no! Yeah, he is, isn't he? Oh my god, what is this attack? We're all turned around. We're all turned around. We're getting our ass beat. This is bullshit! Goodbye, Mel! You know what? You know what? You know what? What's going on here? Stop. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. And we're hitting each other while the experience is going up. The party was defeated. All right, that's fucking bullshit. All right, okay, fine. It's stuck. It stunk. Okay. Now we got this resave. I mean, we got to start from the last save, which was probably inside. Okay, it was on the world map here. What a bunch of bullshit. All right, so Vampire Lady put a curse on us, and we couldn't stop it. We kept hitting each other, which would be great if we would have healed, but I don't think we ever got a turn. All right, I'm going to try this again. You're going to attack me, you little bitch? All right, now we got you guys. No problem. Yeah, so Chuchida, so come on, Wolf does it, and he's an expert. Yeah, no. Contrary to popular opinion, trying to get affiliate back was not fun. Would not be fun. Yeah, Wolf is awesome, isn't he? I like to watch his stream. I know I shared the story, but the climb to affiliate and then getting left behind by fake fudge sticks and my general hatred for how clicky streaming can be are why I don't bother don't bother anymore. I get you, Chooch. And it is. It was an awful grind. Hey, ML, just about to get a massage. Any questions? What kind of massage are you getting? What kind of massage? Seriously, what kind of massage? Fudge sticks. Yeah, seriously though. Such is absolutely 100% true. And welcome in, Mr. Jude.
Hello.
And yeah, there can be a lot of fakeness. There can be a lot of stuff. There can be that crying when you get the one bit, you know, bunch of stuff, you know, it's a little exhausting. But for me, it's just like, play the game. Push comes to shove, just play the fucking game. So, if I had a question, why did this go wrong, Ben? We all of a sudden got attacked by these vampire chicks. And things went really, really, really bad. I'm trying to get the bask. A lower back one is breaking 5. Hold on. A lower back one, been breaking 5-inch ice the last few days at home. Shoveling it to a spot to melt has rechecked your back. So what are they going to do for you besides massage? Are they going to, like, pull the spine? Are you going to a chiropractor? That's awful, isn't it? Yeah. And, of course, Mike said, how you doing? He knows that answer. Haven't heard from you in a while. Sounds like he's been very busy trying to break ice. And I hope you and the family are doing well. A boat. Oh, a boat. We're going the wrong way. Thank you, Ben. All right, continue with the stories. A boat, a boat, a boat, a boat. A kingdom for a boat. Get away, you hornets. We were just told we need to take a boat by the queen. Be right back, Mill. I'm good with going to my buddy who's a massage therapist. Gotcha. Well, I'm hoping that'll make you feel tons better, because being in the pain is no way, in any way, any fun. And did you break the ice? I mean, did you break a considerable amount of the ice? I think we can canoe around. What I noticed is that the canoe doesn't really, you don't have the water enemies like in the first one. Good to go look up a map that has the cities. Pretty sure the way you were going is way more down. Whoa, did you see what happened when I hit those vampire women? They wiped me, they turned us around and literally wiped us out by making us hit each other. It was the worst thing ever. I kid you not, it was awful. Oh, I can't go in here unless I talk to someone about taking the boat. So much of it, it's been a multi-day after work process. Okay, bye-bye, take care. Hope you feel better, Ben. Okay, is this the one? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Did he take my money? Oops. Did you take my money? Okay, I don't want to go to Poft. I don't want to go... Maybe I do want to go to Poft and Batoon and all that. With you? Not a chance. Okay, so once you pass Poft, they say all the cities are under the control. We need to get to the map. Hey, Medicine Hat, doing good. How you doing? How's your week going? Why are we doing this? I don't know. Why is the Xbox open? We don't want that, okay? You should go away. Okay. Hey, Medicine Hat. How's everything going? Just trying to be serious, if that's a possibility. Okay, I'm gonna get on out of here. Getting on out of here. Don't have a clue where we're going. Okay. I guess I gotta go to Poft. I'm alright, thanks. Week is going pretty well. Thanks. I have a slight headache now, but it should be okay. Alright, well, I'll try not to talk too loudly or make too much loud and obnoxious and annoying, otherwise annoying voices. Just for you, Medicine Hat. Quitcher, darling, get on board. Oh, okay. So just I just get on the ship? Oh no, Hornets, we were trying to leave the town. Did you see the ship waiting for us? The ship is waiting for us. Okay, here we go. We don't even have water enemies. This is wonderful. We don't have anything to fight. We just going. Okay, so this is the town of Poft. And we need to get over to Bask. Okay, to our east is Bask. Okay, so I'll go east. One of you dudes gonna drive me over there or give me a... I don't want to go to Paloom. Look at me. I did pay money, but I got to Poft because I need to... Hey, get back. Get back. Okay, how about you? Can you take me to Bask? Have you seen an airship yet? It belongs to a fellow named Sid! Sid! Oh, don't worry, you're fine. Do you know who Sid is, Medicine Hat? Sid was in Final Fantasy VII. He's the only one around here who can fly it. Okay, well, we gotta go find Sid. Sid, are you in there? Do I have to have an introduction to Sid someplace? Oh, there's the white shop. The white magic shop. Cure tomes. Okay, everybody knows Cure. Everybody's, one's got Blink. The other one's got Protect. Might be time to buy some of these. I don't know. Oh, I don't want Blink. Do I? What shell? I'll just buy 2 of those. I don't know. I was actually more looking for Sid, the airship dude. So to answer your question, Mike, after a long and lengthy stories that I shared with you, you are not a fake nice person. You were just trying to do the honorable thing of giving somebody bits because they were doing a good job, right? You'd be looking for Sid. He's probably over at the pub. I hear a few gil will get you a ride on the airship of his. All right, I'm going to look for the pub. Because we haven't been in a pub. I don't even know where one is. Okay, that's the armor dude. We got Mithril coming, so just hang and wait for that. Oh, Bafsk. Okay, I can't even get... If that's the pub, I can't even get in it. No, if that's the pub, I'm serious that I cannot even go in there. Oh, the pub! That's why that guy told me, because that's right here is the pub. So I'm glad to hear you had a good day, Mr. Get here to ride the airship. If you got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. What? Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so how do I get this guy to, like, ask me if I want to ride the airship? I said, well, I would like to say yes, but, can I give him cash? The only option is the ring or the canoe. I really don't want to give him my canoe. Want a ring? Nothing happens. Do you want my canoe? Nothing happens. Can I ask about Mithril? Nothing happens. Are we not supposed to go get to him? Yeah, I did try that, Tooch, but he acted like he didn't know. See, look at the question mark. He doesn't know what that means. Are you all Bafsk? Because the city of the East is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. That's what I heard about the other guy. Bafsk, the city of the East. There's something terrible there. All right, I got it. Everybody is like, well, they duplicate the same guy. Is any of you guys serving alcohol here? All right, never mind. Never mind. Sid, yeah, I want to ride the airship. All right, Sid, never mind. How much money do I need to ride the airship? I've got... stop pressing that button. Stop pressing that button. I got 14,000 gil. How much do I need to ride the airship? Everybody wants a piece of my money. Okay, I can't go too much east. There's nothing here for me. Alright, well, we'll take care of these guys. Yeah, I mean, that's possible that I just don't have the money. Oh man, look at this whole group. Oh, hello, buddy. Haven't seen one of you in a while. You're dead. Oh, go to the airship dock? There was an airship dock there? Well, now we're almost at our destination. Oh, no, we're not. Alright, we got the mountain, so we ain't gonna do much of anything. Vampire Thorn, you're out of here. You're out of here. Alright? You're out of here, you Vampire Thorn. You big pain in my ass. I said you were out of here. Anyway, I'm hoping that I didn't upset anybody or didn't make anybody feel like bored or questions or whatever. I just want to, you know, be fun and be positive. But let's face it, baby. Streaming is neither positive all the time, and it is not always fun all the time. Games are often. Streaming is not. Alright, there's no airship dock. There's only the ship. Get out of here, jerk. You can come sneaking up on me. I got news for you. I'm not messing around with you. Okay, I'm so confused. I'm gonna talk to every one of these dudes. After I rest up. I need to learn the term airship. Okay, I need to learn the term airship. But it wasn't an option, Tooch. When I walked up to this dude right here, this Sid. Airship. Now I can ask about the airship. You want on the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Okay, I pay the guy behind him. This guy? Can I arrest you folks on a ride in Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in a blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Are you interested? Yes. So it's only 100 to go to Basque. Yep, that's what I found out. All right, we're going to Basque. Does anybody remember what we're doing at Basque? Thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. It's time to go. I have to pay for the airship. I owned one in the first game. In the first game, I had an airship and all was good. Now you got to pay for it. 200 gil isn't that awful. No wonder I would have never gotten over there otherwise. And did they say they're building something awful here? Does anybody know why we're in Basque? You're with the rebels, right? You gotta destroy the dreadnought. Oh, that's why. You'll need a pass to board the dreadnought. Okay, so I'm gonna need a pass. Those are soldiers. Probably don't want to talk no soldier. There's a rebel spy masquerading as an imperial soldier. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information for you. Meanwhile, they're sneaking up on me, eh? Oh no, we don't need that. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. All right, perhaps we should do this and just do a quick save. So that we don't do the wrong things. We're going to do a quick save. I do not have the mithril. I have the mithril being made, Tooch. Oh no, not him! Back to work, I say. Even if we finish even 1 day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Okay, how about you? They're making us work like slaves. I hate that, Borgin. Being used by that man, that really makes my blood boil. It's weird, though. I can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. Okay, yeah. I don't want to talk to these soldiers. Because, you know, every time we talked to the soldiers last time was never a good day. Look at them sneak up on us. Alright, somebody here is someone I should talk to. Okay, I need a pass. A pass. You know, maybe this little place right here sells passes. No. So the answer would be no, Tooch. No. Tooch, are you going to have the easiest part of this game? You're just going to get picked up sometime at the end, and the rest of us are going to have to carry you all throughout the whole game? We all have long swords. Nobody's using a bow. Thank you. I'm not picking up anything from me, so I got the mithril waiting for me at back when I am done. Is there a pub or a bar or a ticket area or something? Look at that guy blocking the way. Do I need to go over there? There's a down, like a down area. I wonder if this guy was gonna, this one would kick our ass. I'm hurt by that assertion. I just started wondering, we can't get you back, Tooch. I'm sitting there wondering, are we ever gonna get you back, you know? Are you ever coming back? General Borgin took command of things in Bavsk a short while ago. Things have gotten much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgin could become a general in the Imperial Army. Oops, we didn't learn that. There are no key items to learn. Somehow I don't think I want to ask this dude anything. I guess we asked about airships. He doesn't know nothing. I don't think showing him the ring of the rebels is a good idea either. Alright, now we know we can talk to that guy and he didn't do anything to us. Maybe we'll talk to this guy and we won't get our asses beat. General Borgin is not dealing with these peasants as he should be. Are you? When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule, for sure. I have been to Summit Falls. Did that, get back to work. I swear, nobody wants to work under General Borgin. And you didn't hear me say that, sir, as I was standing in front of you. All right, how about you? I don't feel like working at all with that buffoon Borgin in charge. The thought of doing anything for his precious glory makes me sick to my stomach. Well, this is unfortunate because I'd be lost. How about this guy? He's kind of lurking around here. Maybe he's a General Borgin's not dealing. All right, we heard that. You're repeating yourself, buddy. Repeating yourself. Okay, all the soldiers. Okay, how about you? Isn't it how interesting how everybody knows? Yeah, if I need a pass. How in the heck? Why did you know I'm with the rebels? Lower left part of town. The knight is a spy. Lower left. You mean like that dude? Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and ask Wild Rose. Okay? Aha! You're one of us! I had to be careful about what I did while the Dark Knight was here looking over my shoulder. But the great General Borgin is anything but. He's just a domineering blowhard. Ask about... I don't know anything. Ask about Mithril. I don't know anything. Okay. Okay, so I did. And he didn't move, and he's not doing anything when I ask him about Wild Rose. He just says, aha, you're one of us. She just says, aha, you're one of us. And then he reads and says he's got the great, he's a domineering blowhard, and that is all. And I kind of thought he was going to give me a pass or something like that, you know. There's too much to expect that there might be a pass there for me to do something to the Dreadnought. Yeah, how can I get into the sewers if this dude keeps blocking the way, though, Tooch? Look, he's blocking the way and he's not moving out of the way. I'm just trying to look to see if there's another way into the sewers, but I don't think there was. Yeah, that leads you out of town. See, that guy's blocking the way. Bask is the name of the town. It looks like someone just smashed their fist into a keyboard. That's what came out. Yeah. But the guy's not moving. And so it's kind of weird because there's nothing for me to learn and there's nothing I can give this guy. You want my canoe? How about marine? Try doing learn. What am I supposed to learn? There's no key turns to learn. Could the guy learn how to get the F out of the way? I mean, could he move, please? How am I gonna be the hero and solve everything if this guy doesn't get out of the way? Do I need to go back to the princess and ask for something else? I hope Ben's gonna, the real life, into Dude 64. I hope he's gonna feel a lot better soon. Okay, try Wild Rose. He will say something. He says, "You're one of us." But that's it, dude. She's not moving. Maybe I have to leave town and come back. Could you please move? Maybe there's something we don't have. In Bath, talk to the soldier west of the magic shop. There's a soldier that's west of the magic shop. Okay. Oh, you know what? We probably didn't learn the word dreadnought. I bet you that's it, Tooch. I bet you anything we didn't learn the word. Yep, we didn't learn the word. Okay. Let's just get on the airship and go back. Where's the airship? How are we going to get to our airship? Yeah, we did a lot of violent hitting of each other to raise our raise our character stats. Yep, that's the total way to do it. Absolutely. Alright, we have to go back, all the way back to Altair. So we need to get down to the dock and take the ship back to Altair. And it probably explains why why it was never used again. The system didn't get used again. There was, no doubt, an extreme amount of farming going on there, Medicine Hat. I'm just hoping I can get to a town where I can pick up the boat. These are not difficult, but I can tell you, like, the soldiers and stuff like that can be. Like, when we entered tonight, we had, like, a vampire queen, lady, if you will, who turned us around backwards and made us beat up on each other, and I couldn't get out of the queue to stop it. It's very, very, very bad. And, of course, we died. So now I'm just trying to get back. Because like a dork, we didn't do the right thing.